So today I'm going to make some basic banana ice cream, dairy-free, no milk, no eggs, nothing in it. It's vegan, gluten-free as long as you use gluten-free ingredients. I don't really know if certain things here are gluten-free because I'm not gluten-free, but healthy. You can eat this every day and still feel good about yourself, stick with your program, lose weight, whatever. This is just a basic vanilla banana ice cream. It will still taste, you'll still taste the bananas even though, because this is just vanilla. But when you start in other videos, my next videos, we're going to be making strawberry, chocolate, coffee, different flavored ice creams, and those you really can't even taste the bananas. It's easy to make, you'll see. So let's get started. I have 2 bananas here, approximately 2 bananas that were frozen. You peel them before you freeze them. Wait until they're nice and ripe, really ripe, because then the riper they are, the sweeter and more flavorful your ice cream will be. So these were frozen. I put them, you can put them in a dish in your freezer or a Ziploc bag or whatever if you don't care that they're in plastic. So put those in. I have 2 pitted dates here that I just rough chopped. I just chopped them up in half and in half again. So 2 pitted dates for the sweetness. You could also use, if you don't have dates, you could use agave syrup. You could use maple syrup, sugar if you don't care and want to use sugar. Doesn't matter to me. Let's see, we have 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And you can taste this after it's blended, and if you want more vanilla, add more vanilla. I'm just starting with that. Now I have a 1/4 cup of, no, I have a 1/2 cup almost, of almond milk. I'm not gonna use this whole 1/2 cup, but I just put it in here so I have it, and I'm gonna kind of, it's just to get it to blend really. You really don't need it for the flavor. It makes it a little creamier and makes it a little easier to blend. If you don't have a high speed blender, you will need more of the almond milk. And we also have a pinch of salt because salt just brings out the flavor in sweets. So I'm just gonna start with about less than a 1/4 cup. You could also do this in a food processor if you don't have a blender or if your blender's not very powerful. I'm using a Vitamix and I'm using the tamper because it just makes it so much easier. So I probably didn't need to use as much milk as I did because my bananas were partially defrosted. So they blended up kind of more like a smoothie consistency, but that's fine. You're going to put them, I'm just going to use this dish actually that I have the bananas in, and I'm going to pour it into here and I'm going to freeze it. And then once it's frozen, I will show you. But typically you could, when I make this, usually we eat it right away, but I use frozen bananas that are hard frozen, and I don't use a lot of liquid. But for the purpose of the video, we are going to freeze it because my plan will be to use this. Yeah, why don't you just stand over here and talk? That's good. My plan is to make several different kinds of ice cream and then make a banana split, because we're going to start our Sunday series. Yeah, so I'm going to make banana splits because I just feel like it. So I'm really don't like to waste anything, so I scrape the hell out of this blender. Here, I'm going to use a different finger just to taste. It's good. It's really good. It's really good. These are always good. You could add a little more vanilla, but vanilla is so expensive lately, you guys. I don't know what's going on. I buy just the vanilla at BJ's usually, and it's a big one, but it was like $27. Super expensive. So if you want more vanilla, you can add more. You could actually just stir it in. We're gonna stir it in right now. But this tastes great to me. Tastes fine. So I'm gonna go freeze this, and I'll be back, and we're going to make a strawberry ice cream next.